Hey friend, Joanna here, and I'm here to help you get your head out of your ass. How? By allowing you to see your circumstances differently, by shifting your perspective on what's going on. You might ask what makes me qualified. I'm qualified because I get my head out of my ass every day. Every day. And no, it's not easy to check yourself, but it's far better for you to check yourself than have somebody else check yourself, or you get triggered by somebody else's actions. Right? Right. Got my notes today. I'm working on staying on task and not being on some kind of soapbox and on a tangent. And there's times where I forget what the hell I'm saying or talking about. Right? Right. Okay. Have you ever felt stuck? Like life is in buffering mode. Like it's just frozen there and it's not moving. Well, let me tell you the truth. Remember, truth hurts, but it's okay. You're not stuck. You're just scared. And that's not judgment. That's just data. Okay? When you say that you can't do something, what you really mean is you don't want to face what might happen if you move in a certain direction. You're actually not paralyzed by a lack of options. You're paralyzed by the fear of outgrowing your current life. Because if you move, things change, people change, comfort dies. Let me say that again. If you move in a direction that you are fearful of going, things will change, people will change, your surroundings will change, and your comfort will die. Meaning you are no longer comfortable. You're uncomfortable. And we tend not to like that. But most of the time we need it. It's like saying, or like being on a ship that's sinking and you don't want to leave the ship or say that, my shoes is going to get wet. Bro, the ship is sinking. Would you rather save your shoes or try to save your shoes or save your life? Right? The truth is, fear is not your enemy. It is your compass on where you should go. If something is scaring you, more than likely your compass is pointing you on where you ought to go. More than likely. Depending on what it is. If it's for the benefit of you, the betterment of you, of your growth, yes, you should do it. Now, don't be so literal when something comes up and you're scared. Like, don't go down that dark alley. Don't get in a car with an Uber driver and you don't feel safe when you look at them. Just saying. Okay? Because that's your intuition talking to you. Listen to it. So the next time you feel stuck, ask yourself, what am I afraid of What am I afraid will happen if I move? If I do this, what will happen? Why am I afraid? Okay? Write it down. Say it out loud. Expose it. Fear loses power when it's seen. Write it down. Say it out loud. Expose it. Fear loses power when it's seen. Right? And it happens when we try to hide from it. When we try to put it in the back of our minds like it don't happen, or it hasn't happened, or I can't see it. That's being untruthful to yourself. Right? Don't do it. You are prohibiting your growth. Be truthful to yourself. Face fear. Fear is here to help you. So if you're stuck, you're just standing in front of your next chapter, pretending you lost the key. Newsflash. The key is in your hand. Now go and lock your next chapter and get your head out of your ass. So remember this, my friend. You are the key to everything you want, need, and desire. Yes, the universe will give it to you, but you need to ask for it. You need to move towards it. You need to have the action. You need to put in the work. But you are the key. You are the one that you have been waiting on. Okay? So if this message has shifted your mindset just a little, please like the video, subscribe, and share it with somebody else who needs a wake-up call. Thank you. I love you. And I'll talk to you next time.